The coin's alert is the source of all of the information that is described in this video. Additionally, I would ask that you support my channel by liking it and subscribing to it so that you can stay up to date on future XRP news, as well as other cryptocurrency news in general. Take a look at this now, shall we? 100 million XRP tokens are transferred by Ripple. How are things going? Earlier today, Ripple, a leading provider of infrastructure for digital assets, was responsible for the transfer of a sizable quantity of XRP. The movement was detected by the cryptocurrency surveillance service Whale Alert, which announced that the organization had transferred an amazing 100 million XRP tokens to an unknown wallet. This information was disclosed after taking into consideration the current price of XRP. As a result of the peculiar nature of this transfer, continuing conversation has been ignited within the community. The worth of these coins is around $54 million, and the community has been discussing this topic. The individuals who are in possession of XRE are seeking to comprehend this change. In addition, there is a discussion taking on to discuss the many different factors that led to the decision to relocate. Keep in mind that massive transactions like this one might have an effect on the movements of the market. This is something that you should think about. Furthermore, if Ripple is involved, then the implications may be far more important than they now are. Additionally, whales are working diligently today to execute a number of important XRP transfers. Ripple is likewise busy with this endeavor. The information was released in yet another tweet that was made by Whale Alert on this transfer, regarding the fact that a whale had transferred 29 million XRP to the cryptocurrency exchange Bitso. Taking into consideration the current price of XRP, it is estimated that the value of this transaction is somewhere in the area of 15 million American dollars. It appears that whales are selling off their holdings of the cryptocurrency when they believe that the price of XRP is moving in a direction that is opposite to the direction in which it was moving. As a result of the fact that the cryptocurrency market as a whole has entered a prolonged correction period, the market is currently witnessing a prevalent negative attitude. Despite the fact that whales normally hoard money and maintain their strength while doing so, it would appear that whales are losing their patience in the current uncertain situation. Are we going to see a recovery in the price of XRP? The price of XRP has decreased by 2 during the course of the last 24 hours, bringing it down to a level of 0.5 cents. It has already lost its support around the level of 55 cents, and this indicates that significant reductions are likely to occur in the near future. Despite the fact that XRP had been doing a fantastic job of maintaining this level over the course of the past few days, the bear's push ultimately prevailed and caused it to fall below this crucial level. Additionally, throughout the course of this time period, the total market capitalization of XRP has declined by 2.7, and it is currently at the level of $30 billion, which is comparable to the level it was at the previous day. The coin that is associated with Ripple has been involved in transactions that have totaled roughly $942,000. Long traders have incurred the most severe losses over this time period, with a total of $925,000 in liquidations. These losses have been sustained by several long traders. One of the most significant players in the blockchain payments business, Ripple, recently conducted a transaction involving 100 million XRP. As a direct consequence of this action, the market for cryptocurrencies experienced a significant surge in interest. This transaction, which was worth $54 million, took place at the same time that the United States Securities and Exchange Commission published a statement announcing its decision to appeal the continuing case against the business. It is vital to note that this transaction took place at the same time. Immediately after the adoption of its stay order for $125 million, Ripple took action, which resulted in an increase in the number of speculations concerning the development of the case. According to a post on X that was released by Ripple's major XRP transfer Whale Alert, a platform that monitors significant cryptocurrency transactions, the transfer of $100 million worth of XRP was carried out to a wallet that remained anonymous. Due to the fact that it developed at a time when people are more enthusiastic about what the Securities and Exchange Commission is likely to do next in court, this movement is intriguing to the community that is concerned with cryptocurrencies. A record-breaking transaction involving 31 million XRP and a value of around $16 million was also carried out from the Orbit exchange to an address that has not been made public with regard to the transaction. The considerable changes that have taken place have led to an increase in the amount of speculation that investors have over Ripple's strategy in light of the ongoing legal challenge that is being brought against the business. In order to bring an end to its action against Ripple, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has made a suggestion that it may file an appeal of the verdict that was handed down by the court. The topic of whether or not Ripple's cryptocurrency XRP is deemed a security is one of the most significant questions that needs to be resolved in this particular scenario. Despite the fact that Judge Nelisa Torres granted Ripple's application for a stay order for a sum of $125 million, the payment for the settlement is only going to be temporarily suspended as a consequence of this judgment. Additionally, legal specialists anticipate an upcoming appeal in light of the SEC's acceptance of this stay. This might result in the matter being drawn out for a longer length of time, which would be bad to the status of XRP in the market. Due to the fact that Ripple moves such a significant quantity of XRP, there has been a lot of conjecture surrounding the company's plans as the litigation continues to unfold. The significant transaction and the legal clues offered by the SEC have both contributed to a change in the price of XRP, which is an essential fact to take into consideration. The value of XRP experienced a slight decline of around 3% as a consequence of the reactions of investors to the transaction and the general unpredictability of the market. In addition to the fact that it has been difficult to keep its price at 0.56 cents, XRP has also been struggling to survive. There are a number of investors who are concerned about the prospect of price volatility as a result of this fall, which has contributed to the uncertainty that is currently present in the market. According to garlinghouse, there was a fall of 0.43 in futures open interest, which prompted more concerns regarding the prospect of a decrease in investor trust in the assets. Immediate future. Garlinghouse stated that this decrease in futures open interest came about. As a consequence of this, the cryptocurrency community is still curious about what the company will do next, despite the fact that Ripple is currently dealing with legal issues. For the purpose of evaluating the long-term prospects of XRP, investors are keeping a close eye on the variations in price as well as the volume of trading. The recent actions that Ripple has done add validity to the idea that the company is preparing itself for the upcoming legal and financial challenges that are expected to arise. As a consequence of this trading activity, those who have XRP as well as those who are knowledgeable about the market have been involved in arguments and conversations, in spite of the fact that there is still a lack of understanding regarding the reasons behind such a big shift. Speculation has arisen over the potential effects that it could have on the market given the current state of affairs. One user stated that the firm was dumping XRP during the nighttime hours with the expectation that the community would be sleeping and would not be aware of the transactions when they occurred. Whale Alert reported this transaction at 10 o'clock at night in San Francisco, which is the area where Ripple's headquarters are located. This is an intriguing fact to take into consideration. These kinds of massive transactions frequently give rise to reports of a massive sell-off by Ripple. This is because of the fact that these kinds of transactions are so common. Certain individuals within the community are under the impression that Ripple is selling off coins. The market participants are particularly interested in understanding whether or not this transfer signals any internal actions or strategic decisions made by Ripple that could potentially influence the price trajectory of XRP or its function in the cryptocurrency market as a whole. This is because Ripple is a company that is deeply involved in the cryptocurrency industry, modifications to the behavior that occurs within the XRP ecosystem. Because of the numerous gigantic whale transactions that have taken place over the course of the past few working days, Ripple's transactions have become a single unit inside a bigger market trend. This is because of the fact that whale transactions have taken place. One of the most recent transactions saw the transfer of 31 million XRP, which is equivalent to $16.9 million, from orbit to a wallet that has not been recognized with any specific name. Whale Alert also came to light a transfer of 29 million XRP, which is equivalent to $15 million, from an unknown wallet to Bitso a few hours before the transaction that Ripple was involved in. Furthermore, a transfer of $26 million XRP, consisting of $14 million